I've been dreaming about visiting Ireland for such a long time, and this year it finally happened. Our first steps from the airport led to the bus station, from where we headed to the west part of Ireland, to the very cozy town called Galway. People were there very friendly, and we right away felt very good. There was a creek with a grey heron and swan with one young. We saw them on the very same spot every time we were passing this place. For the next day we booked a day trip to the cliffs of Moher. Just the way there was spectacular, as we were watching the landscape and stopping on interesting places. I was amazed by the barren region, which was something I haven't seen before. It looked like a moon landscape. Cliffs of Moher were, of course, majestic. It was there so windy that I was wondering how the insect can move there so effortlessly without being blown to the middle of the sea. Next days we were exploring Galway. There was a nice beach with a lot of shells, seaweed and birds. Blackberries are apparently quite common in Ireland. We were enjoying good food in many of the atmospheric cafes and restaurants. Black tea always came with a milk, and I was drinking it just like that. We visited local museum and gallery. There is a big support for art and culture in Ireland, so all national museums are free. I very much like rainy weather, and we experienced it a lot in Ireland. When I felt cold, I decided that it's the right time to taste an Irish coffee. Every evening, we went to listen Irish music to different pubs. There was always very joyful atmosphere, and different generations were enjoying the happening. We pretty fastly realized that we could better resist harsh weather with full Irish breakfast in our bellies. Our bed and breakfast even offered a vegetarian option. I totally fall for scones. Interesting is that sometimes they tasted more like a bread and sometimes it was rather a cake. We also tasted a local whiskey, Clan Cola. Later we regretted that we didn't buy a bottle because we didn't see it in Dublin, where we moved for the second part of our trip. first day we were just walking and we by chance found a lovely garden with a pond and many waterfalls. I liked the colorful Dublin doors very much. Later I saw also a postcard with this motif. We went for a dinner to a small bistro with seafood, where my husband had, according to his own words, the best food in Ireland. Evening was very atmospheric. We were walking the streets and soaking up the atmosphere. We also visited the temple bar. Next day we were again exploring Dublin. This time we found on the map another park which we aimed to visit. Some of the ducks there had really peculiar colors. Then we visited the National Gallery of Ireland, and in the evening we had delicious dinner in the Lebanese restaurant. I dressed up for that occasion.
We get a picture of you guys right there by the other side there.
Our last day was typical rainy Irish weather. We enjoyed one of our last scones and we were walking around the city. For our last meal, we had vegetable cream soup with Irish soda bread and salad.